That was Hillary Clinton talking to the BBC. We've also learned that the Clinton Foundation, by the way, will be keeping Mr. Weinstein's donations. We've spent it, she says. Can't make it up. Joining me now, Ann Coulter, author of In Trump We Trust. And, you know, she's the gift that keeps on giving, really, in many ways. We say that Donald Trump is because he creates so much news, but how can she, with a straight face, I don't care if it's to the BBC, across the pond, it's
yeah,
the hypocrisy.
Yeah,
well, you know, it's just insane.
You're not that good on follow-ups.
No, I wish Andrew Marr, who's a very good political commentator, he could have just gone to town on that. He let her get away with it.
Well, they're all saying that. Every single liberal, Tina Brown, who was Weinstein's enabler for years,
yep.
Her big article was basically an attack on Trump. This is every liberal, when he or she hears about a liberal sexual assaulter, instantly thinks of a right-wing sexual assault that they're alleging.
That's their first reaction.
But I think it's worth pointing out, even though I hate to get waylaid, since you ought to be talking about the liberal sexual assaulter and his massive army of enablers and pimps and madams, and that's basically what the media and Hollywood was for Harvey Weinstein. There's no admission of sexual assault. They can't. I mean, I could win that case on summary judgment before a court. What Trump said, he was describing people like Harvey Weinstein saying, when you're a star, they let you do anything. They let you, and then the famous line that leads to the hats. If he says they let you, it's by definition not an assault.
Right. Well, what about the foundation? You know, everyone's been the toxic money that Harvey Weinstein provided. The Clinton Foundation says, yeah, you can't have it back because we've already spent it.
Well, they're all doing that, contrary to what the headlines are reporting.
Yeah.
You know, Chuck Schumer is
giving
the money back. No, don't believe the headlines. They're not giving any of it back. They're giving it to other liberal groups that will then fund their campaigns, like Planned Parenthood.
Right.
That's not giving it back. You're just giving it to somebody else to fund your campaign.
All right, I want to move on.
You know, wait, one other thing about that. If this were a right-wing, I mean, it could never get this far with anyone slightly conservative, and there is no evidence of Donald Trump sexually assaulting anyone, just a little footnote there. Every Republican in the country would be asking about it. I mean, remember with Todd Aiken, this utter nobody has a stupid comment, and it was stupid, and then he unfortunately did not withdraw and let someone else run or have the good grace to die in a hunting accident. So every Republican, people who have never met him, they're running as Republicans in small districts, you know, 1,000 miles away. So what do you think about Todd Aiken?
Yeah.
No Democrat will be asked about Harvey Weinstein when their entire careers were Hollywood Democrat. They're all tied up together. It really is appalling.
Let's put the Weinstein to one side if we can. Let's get back to what's going on right now at the White House. The president meeting with his full cabinet, and then it's Mitch McConnell's coming over for a friendly little lunch. How does that conversation go?
Well, I think if Trump were...
Come on, Mitch, get your act together because, you know, time's a wasting.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I think if Trump were smart, he would make 2 points. The old Republican platform didn't win, couldn't have won. It was my new Republican platform of protecting the working class, manufacturing jobs, obviously immigration and the wall. That's what won. Did you see what happened in the election last year? So those are our priorities.
McConnell still doesn't want to believe that, I don't think.
I don't understand that. I thought if Trump, and he did, was elected, I think we all remember that.
Yes.
They'd be, you know, sending in truckloads of depends to Congress. They'd be so terrified of how they've gotten it completely wrong. And this crazy reality TV star comes along, starts promoting issues that Americans care about, and sweeps the primaries, sweeps the general election against a former Secretary of State and a former United States Senator. You would think that would wake them up, but Trump should remind them of that. These are my priorities. Refer to my campaign. Point 2, he ought to flatter, and a genuine flattery of Mitch McConnell. The good thing about Mitch McConnell is he isn't dumb. He knows how to get stuff done. I mean, it was under Mitch McConnell that he arranged for not one Republican to vote for Obamacare. And that's including McCain and Collins and a lot of turncoats. That was fantastic. He also...
But the Senate's becoming an elephant's graveyard
But he's good at this, and
Trump
should say, you need to get this done. And if I can have footnotes on point 2, number 1, 51 votes to pass legislation. The Constitution is clear about when you need a supermajority, and just passing a law is not one of those reasons.
Stay right